Hello everyone. In this particular presentation, I will be discussing on the concept of balanced three-phase supply as well as load. Let us start with the concept of a balanced three-phase supply. So what is meant by a balanced three-phase supply? Balanced three-phase supply is nothing but whenever all the voltages are equal in magnitude and displaced by 120 degrees, we call such kind of a three-phase supply system as a balanced three-phase supply. So this particular three-phase supply unit can be either connected in the form of a delta connection or in the form of a star connection. Star connection is sometimes called as a Y type of connection, and delta connection it will be always triangular in nature. So what is this balanced three-phase supply? If you consider these two diagrams, I have marked the notations in terms of R, Y as well as B, which is nothing but the three distinct phases. This ER, EY and EB corresponds to the voltage of a particular phase in terms of R as well as Y and B. So this is a three-phase supply unit, that is R, Y and B. Whenever I am considering all these voltages, suppose if I am having a problem, if I am asked to solve with reference to a line voltage or a phase voltage value, if I find all these voltages, that is ER, EY and EB are equal in magnitude, same, and they are displaced by 120-degree angles, say this particular angle is 120 degrees, similarly this is 120 degree and this is 120 degree. If I am having a system wherein each and every individual phase is separated by an angle of 120 degrees, we call such kind of phase supply as a, that is three-phase supply as a balanced three-phase supply. So one thing I have to remember over here is it will be having three distinct phases in terms of R, Y and B. It will be having the different value, different voltages. So voltages are in terms of ER, EY, EB. It represents in terms of R voltage, Y voltage as well as B voltage. R, Y, B are the distinct three phases. So now if I am having all these voltage values same in magnitude or equal in magnitude, and each of them are separated by an angle or displaced by an angle of 120 degrees, we call such kind of a three-phase power supply as a balanced three-phase supply. Either they can be connected in terms of a star or Y connection or in terms of delta or triangle connection. So this is regarding your balanced three-phase supply. Now let us discuss what is meant by a balanced three-phase load. So this is the diagram which is representing a three-phase balanced load. Once again, it is having three phases in terms of R phase, Y phase and B. And here I have used the notation as ZPH. Z stands for an impedance. So if all the three phases are having an equal impedance in the sense of magnitude as well as phase. If all the impedances in the three phases are equal in magnitude and phase, we call such kind of load as a three-phase balanced load. Once again, a three-phase balanced load or a three-phase load in general, it can be connected in any of these two ways. One is called as a star or Y type of three-phase load connection. Another one is called as delta type of connection. So Z phase, all these Z phase, if they are equal in magnitude as well as phase, once again it is 120 degree separated from each other, then we call it as a three phase balanced load. Next we will see the different types of terminologies. So it is in terms of a symmetrical system. Always it is not mandatory that a system should be symmetrical in nature. So there can be a polyphase system, there can be a three-phase system. If I consider a polyphase system, there may be several voltages present in that particular polyphase system. So if I consider a polyphase system, it is possible that the magnitude of different alternating voltages are different. But if I am having a particular three-phase system, even a three-phase system is a polyphase system, in which all the voltages, how many voltages are possible in a three-phase system? Three distinct voltages, right? If all these three voltages in a three-phase system are same in magnitude, if I am telling it as same, it is in terms of magnitude obviously. if it is same in terms of magnitude as well as frequency, and each of them is once again displaced by an angle of 120-degree phase angle, then it is called as a symmetrical type of system. So what is this symmetrical system? It's a three-phase system in which the three voltages are of same magnitude and frequency and displaced from each other by 120 degrees phase angle. So if I consider a system, if I want it to be designated as a symmetrical type, voltages should be same both in magnitude as well as frequency, and all the voltages should be separated from each and every individual phase by an angle of 120 degrees. That is ER, EY, EB I may have, or R, Y and B phase I may have. All these three distinct phases should be separated from a phase angle of 120 degrees each. Apart from that, we may have a problem, or we may have to do some kind of derivation wherein we are supposed to find out what is the relationship between phase voltage as well as line voltage in case of star connection. What is the difference between or what is the relationship between the phase voltage and line voltage corresponding to a delta type or star type. So this is one of the experiment what you have seen in your laboratories, those who have completed, in terms of phase as well as line voltages. So we are supposed to have one or two derivations in terms of the relationship between line and phase voltage. So before starting with the derivation, which I will be explaining it in my next presentation, I have to make you familiarized with the word of phase as well as line voltage. What is the definition of this phase and line voltage? Phase voltage is nothing but it is defined as a voltage which is appearing across any phase of a three-phase load. So I have shown you what is a three-phase load, wherein all your ZPH values should be equal in magnitude. So that is what we have seen over there. It should be equal in magnitude as well as it should be equal or same in phase also. So ZPH we have seen for that load. So if I am having the voltage across any of the phase, either it may be across an R phase or Y phase or B phase, I call it as a phase voltage. Then what is this line voltage? We have seen, say for example, if I consider this as a star connection, so wherein I will be having the loads present something like this, and I am having distinct lines present like this. I may have the voltage in between these two. I may have the voltage appearing in between these two lines. So this is for a star, what example I am taking. I may even have the voltage which is appearing in between these two lines. Say this is R, Y and B, this is R, this is Y and this is B. So this will be one neutral point which will be connected to the ground terminal, or I will mark this as N. So whatever, sorry. So this is appearing in between two lines. This is one line, that is VR, and this is another line which it is getting connected to, that is in terms of VRB if I want to write. So this is in between R and B. Similarly, this will be in between R as well as Y. This will be in terms of B and Y. So RB, BY, and this is RY, something like that. So those kind of voltages will be different, as well as the voltage which is appearing in between the R as well as the neutral point. So this will be different. Y as well as the neutral point. So those concepts are different. So these are the two distinct type of voltages. One will be designated as a line voltage, another one will be designated as a phase voltage. Phase means one particular phase. Suppose if I consider this as an R phase, which is connected between the R terminal as well as the neutral terminal, this I will call it as voltage R. voltage appearing across the R phase. So that particular type of voltage we call it as a phase voltage. Line voltage means voltage which is appearing in between any two lines. Suppose if I am considering this as a line R and this as a line B. So this is a three-phase system. So if I am considering it in terms of line R and B, the voltage in between those two lines is called as a line voltage. So VRB, VYB, VRN, VRB, VYB or VBY. So the direction may change. That's it. One will be in terms of a positive sign, one will be in terms of a negative sign if you are interchanging the alphabets. So whatever the voltage it is appeared between the two lines, either in terms of R line and B line, or in terms of B and Y, or in terms of R and Y, such kind of voltages we designate it as a line voltage. Phase voltage is nothing but one particular phase with respect to the ground terminal. We call it as a phase voltage. So hope now you understood the concept of a balanced three-phase supply as well as a balanced three-phase load, what it is or how we are going to have the different types of connection in both the cases, and what is the exact definition of both. And also we have seen some important definitions which are mandatory to understand the concept of the derivation or the relationship between a phase voltage or as line voltage in future. So what is meant by a symmetrical system, along with the definition of phase as well as line voltage also we have seen in this particular presentation. Hope you understood the concept. Thank you for listening.